Fascinating traditional Vietnamese fishing village, if I've ever seen one, which I haven't. Well, I've come the wrong way and I think I'm going to need some fuel now, because I thought I was going to go through a town if I'd gone the right way, and it looks very, very black over there. Looks like I could get wet. Bit of rain, never mind. The rain has arrived. Taking a bit of shelter at this little shop, and we'll continue on shortly, I think. Got myself a Miranda. Turns out it's ginger ale. If you can hear me. It's raining pretty heavy now. Well, that rain finally stopped. It took about probably an hour. I took shelter in a awning, under an awning at a shop. It's a bad looking river. Little boat there. But that there, I think, is a fish trap. They have a net underneath it in the water. Fish swim along. They pull it up and grab the fish. Well, I've ridden a long way, probably nearly an hour, I would say, to get to the still the northwestern point of the island. I'm hoping there's something to see up here. All I've had on either side is pretty much jungle. Not much to see. I think I've made it. There's the ocean just in front of me. I couldn't go the other way. There was a military guard with a very big gun saying no. This is it. This is as far as I'm going to get. The northwesternmost point on Phu Quoc, and over there, which you're not going to be able to see, that one you can, right there is Cambodia. Pretty isolated spot up here, very isolated. As I said, there was security or military guards, probably a couple of 100 metres guarding. There's a little pier up that way somewhere, a little jetty. Interesting rock formation there. And down that way somewhere, I'm not sure if it's around that point or just down here, is a village called Rach Ham, which was my original target, but we ended up here, and this isn't even on the map. I've dropped a pin on my Google Maps. I'll put it on the screen where I am. Not much to see here. Jungle. Lots of jungle. And someone's old boat. Look at all the junk all washed up. Fishing ropes, bits of netting. a nice tropical island beach. Isolated. We're out there. Let's go to Rach Ham. I'm not sure what to make of this. This just appeared out of nowhere. I'm far in the middle of nowhere, and then all of a sudden there's a bunch of houses and a little mini mart and a pub. And a very dirty little mangrove swamp type thing. DM Truong Rach Ham. I was at a school. Hello! Hello! I do believe that is a school. But what intrigues me is what I'm about to show you now. Just turn around without killing myself. Bought a bike. Is all these. Now what are that? These are those little tiny homes. They're not very deep. Maybe 15 metres deep, including the front little courtyard. Not very wide. 4 metres. And there's a whole bunch of them. No power hooked up, so these ones aren't, they're not lived in at the moment. They look almost finished. What a strange place. Yeah, a couple there being lived in. Check out this seating. They make some pretty wild tables and chairs here. I'm going to take a seat right there. Got myself a beer. It's hot. It's very humid. Back soon. Well, I'm trying. It's a little rickety looking boat there. I'm trying to get to this point on the map that I'll show you on the screen. The only way that seems to be able to get there is down here. Rach Ham. Well, let's check it out. Hello. This is Rach Ham. Wow. A tiny little village. Way on the western side of the island. Hello. Hello. Okay, I think we've exhausted our options of going any further that way due to this river, unless there's a small bridge, which I doubt, or a boat that'll take us across. No bridge. This is pretty rural. Oh, this boat's full of all the shells. All the shells that you see for sale. Let's have a wander around this village. Looks interesting. Old buildings just been torn down or demolished somehow. I don't know what caused it. Rubbish absolutely everywhere. Wow, check this out for a little jetty type thing. Seems sturdy enough, I guess. Held together by a few bits of, whoa, rope. Okay. I want to get over there. See if we can do that. It's not really your tropical island paradise with all this rubbish here, but the settings that it's in is actually quite amazing. It's you got this inlet here. Just covered in rubbish, bits of rope. They've got a drill there, they've got power set up on the tree. Really, it would be a very, very nice spot. This, whoa, is there he goes. Fascinating traditional Vietnamese fishing village, if I've ever seen one, which I haven't. There's your boat, pretty, well, it's got a nice hammock there. The net's up the front. Pretty basic sort of thing. And this little boat here with the little tiny little motor, one seat. Alright, I've got a long way to head back to town. It's going to take me well over an hour. Obviously I can't cross this river anywhere, or this inlet, so I'm going to start making my way back. Tropical island paradise. Almost. While I'm here, I better go and check it out down this little side road as well. Okay. With all this rubbish lying around, you know, just I don't know what's happened to these buildings. What's happened is that some damage by storms. I can't see. Did this tsunami back in 20 years ago? Did that have an effect here? I don't know. Look at these boats, man. Nice concrete jetty, but they're just foam wrapped in plastic. Not even wrapped in plastic, it's just foam. There's an old your anchor there, old motor with the fuel tank sitting on the top. Very rustic indeed. I think that might have to do. It's going to. That wasn't much of a video, was it? Really, wasn't a lot to other than the village, which I thought was okay. There wasn't much else. So short video. Be on the selfie stick for a while. See how the view is from up there. Okay, that'll do. Enough of the selfie stick. Come here. This, all I can smell is this jungle, and it has a very peppery, you can almost taste the smell. Very, very peppery. I don't know why. Maybe I will get a bit more footage. I've got a decision. Left or right. I came from the right, but I can also go back that way along the coast. I'll do that. We'll see what happens. The ocean is just over there. Maybe. Oh, there it is, right there. Hello. Hello. How are you? There it is. So this is the northern side of the island. Bye-bye. I think he swore at me. I found a beach where you can sit down and have a beer. The temperature of the water is a little bit too warm. Now this reminds me of the beach in my old hometown, Rye, Victoria. It's a little bit deep. Gets shallow, gets deep, gets shallow, gets deep, gets shallow, etc. Exactly the same as Rye Beach. People who've been there will know what I'm talking about. Look at this crystal clear water. So if you're coming to Phu Quoc, off the island off the coast of Vietnam, hello little doggy, then, and you want to see the real part of the island, how the locals live. The tourist areas are in the east and the south. You come to the north and the west, and that's where you're going to see how it's traditionally done here on this island. It's well worth doing too. There's mountains. It's a bigger island than you might think. I've had a good day exploring it today. Well worth it. Get yourself a scooter. Come along and see for yourself. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.